Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome. My name is Rosenthorn, and today we are going to be continuing the MSQ. Yay! Ray! Hello! It is a surprise. I was not really expecting to be able to stream tonight, so I was excited when I could. So it's a surprise to everyone, myself included. But I was like, oh gosh, I know the response to this. Oh gosh. I don't understand. I don't know I don't get the joke, so I can't remember the joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's a joke. I can't remember. The baby is really good though. I have fog brain right now. I'm sorry. The baby is good. You'll see your way out. No! Hi, Dragon! Yeah, this is a surprise for me and for... I've been cleaning all day and moving, like, furniture and stuff. Oh. Honestly, I'm half expecting to die, like, 90 times in whatever we do today on MSQ, but... we'll see.
Thank you for coming, everyone.
But I am excited.
And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue.
50 is not that high for that level
People
of
are
attack, right?
understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
50's not that bad for
the most
an
confounding
attack of
mystery
that
remains our enemy.
magnitude.
And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
Helpers.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Estinian? Tancred?
Greetings, everyone.
Hey! My adopted cat boy. Oh, and she came. And that one.
Raha! Y'shtola! After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's
The
rest.
cat that just came with it,
but
yeah.
I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is well in the annex, never fear. I've already dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Galul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his 2 successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected
It's
to the
the
Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As
Oh,
you know,
bye, Ray.
it was a letter
Thanks for
I
stopping
found tucked
by.
away in the Baldessian annex that brought me to Taral. A letter from the Dawn
Yes,
servant
come back.
addressed
Come
to my
back.
grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of
Baby, come
neither
back.
Taral nor
You
the
can blame
city
it
in our
all
records.
on me.
Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help
So is
in
this
the
a
rite
summary of
succession.
events, or what's going on here? Why are we...
At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of
I
the
did
Sky
say,
Deep
I did say,
and
the
like
one that
us,
came with him.
he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past, and
It led to another reflection.
Oh. Oh. So it's like the anima portal.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar.
So hi,
And what I
Kel.
saw that day, I'll never forget.
Oh, flashback time. It's time for a flashback. Oh, he had so much more hair. What luscious hair you have.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
This is her grandpa? I'm so confused. Is she adopted? This is grandpa? What?
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
I'm going with she's adopted. Oh god. Oh, it made me cry. Oh, that was funny. Good timing. Good timing.
It harbors high concentrations of ether
and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allegan, or Mahi, or Nemean.
It's not what I imagined his voice would sound like either,
the calculations
though.
of the South Sea Islanders, but even then...
Seven hells!
Look at all that luscious hair he has.
What did you do?
Nothing.
An earthquake?
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
It's different, you say? Oh my god, Kryl! She is adopted. Kryl's not from this shard?
Baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Now what's this?
I'm sorry.
What is this? Who are you?
This is a lot in one cutscene. What? What am I witnessing here? They just handed the baby over. Like, I'm out. I'm not gonna say anything. I say no words.
Though it never opened again. Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one
Kryl's a
apart
baby
from
from
the
another world.
We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either.
She's literally E.T.
As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important.
So how did
Galul
what's
Jar
his
Jar took
face
to the
figure it
palace
out so quickly?
for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Charlian and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliolo. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Zeralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory.
Potato not from here. Space potato, yes.
On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely the keystones I was entrusted with, for my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
Yep.
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zeralja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
If our front cross is losing their minds supposed to be a crazy soccer match, let's look up you can look up what the soccer. Let's look up what soccer's doing.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections. But what of my home? What's become of it?
It is apparently tied at 2-2 between Argentina and Cabo Verde. So yeah, I would say that's a pretty good game.
Indeed. Where it concerns other realities, I dare say the Scions are best suited to tackle the task.
You can say that again. We've been to the literal edge of existence. Some mysterious giant dome shouldn't scare us.
Yeah!
As you know, our order has ostensibly disbanded. We'd thank you to be discreet about our unofficial reunion.
Huh. Worry not. We'll spare no effort to get to the bottom of this. And with our hero eager to help...
Well, I understand why Carl is here.
the
Why did we have
results.
to bring the turd? Do you... Which one are you?
I'm coming with you. If that's
Oh.
where my brother is,
That one?
then that's where...
Which one?
I can't say I understand everything you're discussing,
Ow.
but I know what I have to do.
Honestly, if I could take a group I would take this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I would leave that one and that one. I mean, I think we can take that one too. We'll take this one too. We'll take all but these two. These two can just chill in the palace.
I have to put a stop to Zorolja and restore the people's happiness.
I don't despise the Alfie as much as I used to.
Suffice it to say,
Alfie
I
is a
share
self-insert for
Lamachi's desire
UCP.
to join
Ah,
you.
interesting.
However, under these circumstances, it would be unwise for both vows to be absent from the city.
Yeah, we should take you and leave her.
As such, I shall remain in Tuliolol.
No, I want you to come and her to stay.
Come what may, I will protect our nation. So go forth, sister, and do what you must.
Thank you.
I feel like he would be more useful since we're going, you know, technological civilization, potentially needing someone who was educated.
Agreed. There's something I wish to investigate.
Oh, she is staying. Oh,
so I will
good.
remain.
Oh, good.
I as well. The enemy's warships still loom overhead, and I would see that
Is
we
this
are
a
prepared for the
present?
worst.
To me? Is this a present to me? What? You're coming with, right?
I wish to go to the dome.
Yeah.
As a student, I have an obligation to investigate this potential threat to the world. But I'd be lying if I said
The
that I'm
Kryl
not
episode.
deathly
This
curious
never
about
happens.
my origins. If there's aught to be learned, then I want to learn it.
In that case, please let me come too. I have to see what's become of my home. I may not be a fighter, but I know those lands like the back of my hand. I can guide you.
If you hadn't offered, I would have asked. We're counting on you.
I'm not one for waiting around, so if it's all the same to you, I'll join the Dome crew.
You should accompany them, Graha. I expect your knowledge and experience will be useful.
Yes! I'm basically getting most of the crew that I wanted to take.
In the meantime, I intend to learn what I can about the gate, and will keep you apprised of my findings. Pray do the same.
Huzzah.
Assuming communication is possible from inside the dome, we'll maintain contact and share any developments.
It seems our teams are assembled. A fine roster, I think.
Looks good to me. We'll find a way to deal with the threat. For the sake of Tural.
It's truly heartening to have you at our side for this. Thank you, everyone.
Because they're to catch a stray axe. I think she has
Now,
the stray
before we
axe.
set off, there's one thing I need to do. The people are still shaken by the attack, and I'd like to reassure them as best I can.
Ooh, we're inching closer. Once we hit 100, then I gotta wait until I can get Monk up to the next level, or up to the MSQ level. Is Ninja capped? This is what I'm at right now. So this is 99. I've got Monk at 87, Ninja's at 100, Machinist is at 100. So we're gonna get this to MSQ. I could do Summoner, but I'm so close on Monk and I really don't like playing Summoner, so I feel like may as well. My fat head is in the way. Ah, yes, I'm sorry. There you go. There, it's out of my... now you can see the map too. There, my fat head is no longer in the way. Summoner is probably the closest, but I really hate playing Summoner, so I'm gonna play Monk. I'm gonna get there. It's getting there. I figure if I can get this Wondrous Tales complete before the deadline and get it turned in, that'll kick it to the... That'll kick it. So, that's probably what I'll do, but I figured MSQ is more interesting for stream, so we can just do MSQ until I've done enough of the leveling roulette. I figured you guys would get bored with that. You got the car? Nice. Where am I going? Down there? Down there. Porsche Spider. Nice. You know, I saw a new game that I think you might like. And by saw, I mean, I got asked if I wanted to beta test it. Like, I gotta send an email. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna sign up for it or not, but it's called Varsapura? Varsapura, I think is what it's called. It's kinda... It gives me NTE vibes, for sure. Kind of horror-y though, which is why I'm not sure if I want to sign up for it. It's very spooky vibe, from what I can tell. I also pre-ordered Echoes of Ankred. It's probably the last PlayStation game we'll get until they reverse course on digital protections or I switch to Steam. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty much retro or Steam at this point. That's about what I'm playing. The only reason I'm even considering Nintendo stuff at all is because it would be nice to have portable Final Fantasy. Spooky sounds interesting. I say with NT because it's generous compared to ZZZ. Yeah, I don't know about the generosity because it's still in, like, it's about to enter beta test, so it's not like it's out yet. But what I will say is it looks like the graphics are going to be really good. NT is out. You can get it right now. What? Are you saying, like, instead of being beta test? Yeah, it's on 1.2 or something right now. I've played it before. I played it on stream. I don't know. It didn't really suck me in story-wise. I feel like I gave it the good old college try, but like the story kind of didn't. I didn't like driving the car, so the rest of it really wasn't like that. Wasn't a driver for me. The car thing was interesting, but not like great, and the story wasn't like grab you, so it didn't get me. But I might try it again. I mean, I didn't get super far in it, so I could try it again. I got to where I had a house, like I had gotten the apartment, and I had one car that was leveled up beyond the scooter, and I had like 2 coffee shops. You've been doing some of the fishing similar to Stardew Valley? See, I couldn't figure out the fishing. I didn't understand it. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it, but I didn't get the, like, what you were supposed to be doing. Well, that's a depressing thing you've put there in the middle. That's depressing. Espresso depresso right there. Yeah, I understood how to fish. I just didn't understand, like, what, were you trying to catch something specific, or what? That's the part I didn't understand. It's like a trial, maybe? So, it was this one. How many is this? Who's required? It's a 8-player? Is this something that if I queue, like, people will leave for? Usually you go for the daily targets, trade-in points for a better rod / bait and phone stuff. And there's a costume lock too. That was the other part that I remember with NTE that I didn't like. There were like 0 costumes for the guy characters. And you also couldn't bring the guy characters to the apartment. Only the girl characters. I was like, what? They're updating it? Do I believe it? Hi, Daniel Wolf. I have no idea how to respond to what you just said. That's a big, I don't know how to respond to that. eyelash that has betrayed me and is in my eyeball. It failed to protect the orb. I like actually need to like look and see if I can get it out. It's really bugging me. Where's my... There's there. Just such occasion. Poke the eye? No, I don't need to poke the eye. I just need the eye to not have a dang eyelash in it. Because that hurts. Where are you, you traitor to your kind? Ah, I can't find it. And my eye is watering so badly. Okay, hold on. I will be right back. I think I maybe figured it out. There was an eyelash that was curved inward. We'll see if that fixes the issue. It has been removed. Violently. Sorry about that. I like couldn't. I used the eye. It was the eye that I use to like read Twitch chat, like that side. And so every time I was looking over, I was like, my eye was just watering. And I was like, no, I can't see. Okay, Rose, I'll reach out to you later. I've been sent to a quest at Costco with your sister. That sounds like a fun quest. I kind of envy you that quest. Have fun. Enjoy. Sudden silence.
Namachi, are you all right?
Yes. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
Why do they have crowns?
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family.
I like that they copy-pasted the same groups in like a diagonal pattern. Very clever.
As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect.
Okay. You failed. What? You didn't notice that? I always notice that because
it pains me to reveal
I know
this,
people that do editing, and so I've
the
seen
enemy
them
leader
do that with crowd
was none
scenes.
other than my brother Zoralsha.
Like that's how, like in movies too. Like a lot of times, they're not actually that full when they're filming. It's oftentimes like if you ever go watch like a pre-screening where it's like the pre-edits and stuff, or like the screen tests, it'll be like a huge concert crowd scene will actually be like a row of like 6 deep. It'll only be like 6 deep for whatever the length is, and then they just take that and they just like kind of like copy paste it. And so game devs do the same thing with big crowds.
It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones.
It's like an
there
editing
as well.
trick for crowd scenes. And so I always look for it when I see big crowd scenes. I'm like, how did you choose to do it? Because sometimes editors
Mark
will just
my
take
words.
it and they'll just
I won't
copy and
let
paste
Zoralsha
it
torment us any
just
further.
directly back,
Our
like a
father
row.
gave his life to protect our nation.
But then others will do
I'm
sneaky
prepared
things
to
like
do
this,
the
and they'll do
same.
it like a diagonal, so that it looks a little more meshed. If they're trying to do something with a lot of color.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that. What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part?
We fight! We fight! We're two Leolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
You know, if their faces actually didn't close like that as a species, they would die so fast.
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky.
You can see the same emote being... Yeah, exactly, see? So you've got all of the little red people that are on the same. All these green people are the same. And they have them cut and paste at a diagonal. That's why you have the yellow people in the same clumps of like 4 every time.
When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies
It
from
makes it a
afar,
lot easier because then
we're
you just...
stronger than we dare
you
to
have
hope.
to rig one, and then you just use it over and over.
Together,
I was curious.
let
I
us show
didn't
the
pay
enemy the
attention last
might
time, and I was like,
of
next time I see a
Tuliyola.
crowd scene, I'm gonna look. The first time you saw this, you noticed the emote, not the copy paste. Yeah. Ah. See? Or before. It's an old editor trick. I don't begrudge them for it.
Of our nation.
Like, even big
Each
movies
and
do that
every
all the time.
one of
like,
you.
It's not a budget issue or anything. It's just nobody wants to rig that many individual NPCs for no reason. You also notice, though, that like in the
Uncertain
big
days
zoom
lie ahead.
outs, we're
But for
nowhere
now,
in there.
I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives
We're
as you
nowhere in
always
the
do.
zoom outs.
Only then can we
But then you
ensure we
zoom
have
in,
the
and we're there.
resources to see our nation through
Maybe
these
stand out so
trials.
much, you'd be able to see it.
And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We...
See, where are we? We are nowhere. They put Buckle Jaja right in the middle, but we are nowhere in that scene. Freeway shot just for the cutscene. Yeah. 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 I love back end stuff. It's great. I love looking for it. Also, I'm just gonna say it. Do we never change clothes? Like, do people never change clothes in this? Like, Alfie and Alice have been in the same clothing for how many years? Ooh, that's gotta be ripe. that her and Kona, like when they became the Vow of Reason and Resolve, like that they would have gotten a new outfit. Like that felt like a good outfit time. A more... less adventure-y, more I'm a leadery. Too much work to change them constantly? Yeah, I get that. But I do feel like there's been more opportunities for like a onesie-twosie outfit change. It's also interesting to me that they're so resistant to changing them when they already have, like, the modeling for that clothing in the game. Because they use the same models for outfits for characters. Because, I mean, like, all of the outfits here you can buy in the store. So it's like they exist as changeable. So, like, from a dev perspective, I just don't know why they don't just basically give all of these NPCs that are named the same model option, I guess, as, like, the main character. I feel like they would have a lot more clothing options if that was the case. And, honestly, people would probably do more glamour because they would want to look like their twinsy. They could do more cash shop options that way. It doesn't really make sense to me from that perspective. Because they obviously have them modeled in the same way that the MC is. And it's not like they're races that don't exist in the game. So it's not like they don't already exist as character models. So like, why not just give him a main character's modeling, Catboy, and then you could change him. The only ones that I think that would not be true for is the twins. Because there's really not any short Elizons that I know of. But actually, I'm not sure. That might be on the character creator. You might be able to do a short Elizon. I mean, they're normally tall. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at that. The dome. Where's the big old giant dome? The dome. Oh, I don't have to. I could just teleport. Correct, I can teleport. Do I actually get to beat up one of these soldier things now? that attacked the city? Yes, I do. Like now in this town? Forward cut. Wait, where is this? In here? Oh, there's something in here. Well, at least the station master's wife is fine. That's nice. In the dungeon. Oh, mechanical soldier. Ayo, polearm? Ayo, Astinian? Astinian, my boy? Astinian. Oh, Ayate. Estinian! Estinian, definitely. Attaboy. That kid has so much energy. To the station! Do it. I hate watching this thing run on the ground. Different one. Yes, this is fine. Ooh, sorry. That was my finger. Decided it was time to crack like a dang. You're still You're the winner. He's gonna turn it into a railgun. Yeah, we're not letting the wife die. The wife doesn't die. Protects the wife. Indeed, protects the wife at all costs. We got the clues. The blues clues. All right. What do we need? We could ask the fellow with the fetish for formalities. Zermawar? I don't remember a Zermawar. Oh yeah, Zermawar. ballistas. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a little bit more. I feel like this might be a good pause point, actually. I think this might be where I pause. I wasn't expecting to stream today, and so I can't stream too late. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna have to stop because I gotta get up early. So, I think we will ride back to the Aether Crystal, and then we'll call it for today. I think we made some decent progress. That was some pretty long cutscenes that we got through. Still need a few quests for the dungeons. A perfect place to stop. Nice. Okay. Yeah. We'll just park it here, and then next time we pick up, we'll do that. And I will work on, hopefully over the weekend, maybe, if I can. I don't know if I can, but I'll try to work on doing some duty roulettes to get Monk a little higher. Because I have a feeling we're like 4 good quests away from having to swap, which will be interesting. But I typically get like A level ish if I do the whole duty roulette. So I think it's a level 96. So 3 says 9. 2 for sure, 3 quests because of the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, so this is probably going to take me like 9-ish days. Unless I can get the Wondrous Tales done. Because it's what? 11 mil? Almost 12 mil. So that'll give my monk a decent fighting shot. Yeah, that'll give me another level. So hopefully I'll be able to get the monk pretty close, if not there, soon. But with that, I will say thank you all for joining me. I know this was a little out of the blue because it wasn't an expected stream, but I'm glad everybody could pop in for a bit. The grind continues. Yes, correct. Worst comes to worst, I'll just start doing blue quests with monk to get it leveled up, or fate. There's an event going on right now that I know is going on. I just realized that ends like not next week but like the week after, so that'll be something that I gotta do too. But yeah, this is a good stopping point. With that, I will say Dragon Quest X Rewind. Yeah, I didn't do it though, so I gotta do it. To get the little, I want the little slime hat. That thing looks adorable. I wasn't playing the last time it ran. So I get this. I get the hat. Oh, I get the hat. But yeah, with that, I think this is where I'm gonna call it. So you guys make sure that you drink something that's hydrating, eat something that is nourishing, and get some sleep at some point today. I'm gonna do the same. It ends the 13th. Yeah. So I need to do that soon. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not. We'll see. If I can. But I'll let you guys know. Yeah. That I will say. Bye!